WiFiRanger has at last revealed the details of their new Converge lineup of indoor and outdoor cellular-enabled Wi-Fi routers. Hi, I'm Chris from the Mobile Internet Resource Center, here to share with you an update from WiFiRanger. This week is the big Elkhart RV industry open house, and WiFiRanger has used this opportunity to finally reveal the tech specs, pricing, and availability of their new Converge lineup of roof-mounted cellular and Wi-Fi routers. Now, we've actually first covered these products back in March when they first kind of did an industry sneak preview, and now they're ready to give the details, and actually, just a few weeks, they'll be starting to ship them. So what is the Converge? And well, for those who maybe haven't been following along, who is WiFiRanger? WiFiRanger has been around in the RV industry for a long time, and they have been the leader in long-range Wi-Fi for RVs. Reaching out to campground Wi-Fi or faraway public Wi-Fi at a McDonald's or coffee shop down the street. They've really excelled in that particular area, but the RV industry is wanting to offer connectivity on new RVs, and they want to have something they could bundle. So all the companies that make RV TV antennas have been starting to add Wi-Fi features and cellular features. So to compete with that, WiFiRanger is now coming out with a new Converge product line that lets them compete the other direction and offer television and AM/FM and, well, cellular and Wi-Fi as well in a roof-mounted shark fin. Now, this Converge lineup is designed to be very modular, so it can cater to everything from RV manufacturers that want the simplest and cheapest possible thing to pre-install, all the way up to tech enthusiasts who want to potentially have something that will be even 5G upgradable mounted onto their RV roof. They're doing this with a common Converge shell, the shark fin, and then they have 3 different sets of internals currently, and they are designed to be upgradable, so you'll be able to swap from one set to another as you work your way up the product line or as future things come out. So the 3 Converge products that they have announced, they have interesting names. The Teton, Teton LTE, Denali, and Everest. So Teton is their budget option, primarily intended for RV manufacturers. It is just 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, has the option for television if the manufacturer wants to put it up in there and whatnot. And this is basically equivalent to what WiFiRanger has been selling in the past as the Sky 4. But the groundbreaking thing is it's only $129, or the Teton with a cellular modem built into it is only $199. So that is a really great value for roof-mounted cellular and Wi-Fi. If you work your way up the product line, they've got the Denali, which is kind of the same internals, kind of an evolution of their current Sky Pro, but into this new form factor. Much more capable for long-range Wi-Fi, and has the built-in LTE modem, has some other advanced features. That one is for $49, and they claim it's 5x the Wi-Fi power of some of their competitors, so we'll have to see where those actually come out. And then their new flagship, Everest, is $799, and this is actually capable of having multiple cellular modems inside of it, and even a USB 3 port inside of the shell that will allow future expansion to a Cat20 LTE modem. That'd be a 2 gigabit per second LTE modem, or even to a 5G modem in the future. So this is the one that is designed for future upgradability, and it also supports full 802.11 AC, 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz long-range Wi-Fi, and replaces WiFiRanger's Elite AC with something that should be even better. So this is a new flagship, long-range. I really want to get Wi-Fi from anywhere that is possible in sight of my RV. So that is WiFiRanger's new on-the-roof lineup. But the Converge isn't just about on the roof. They've actually are bringing out a whole new lineup of indoor routers as well that are designed to pair with the outdoor routers, but not required. So you'll be able to either have just an outdoor router, just an indoor router, maybe buy a new RV that comes with the outdoor router pre-installed, and you can just slot in the indoor router when you want to upgrade later. So kind of flexible, and they've got what they're calling the tether point wiring system. So both the indoor and outdoor router are powered via this system that will be pre-installed in RVs, or really easy to connect between them, powering either side, whichever you have. So the tether point routers, they have 3 of those as well, low, medium, and high spec. The Poplar is the low end at just $79. This is a very, very basic router, but it gives you indoor features like the ability to tether hotspots or phones to use the cellular connection inside, or use wired Ethernet or any of these other indoor things. That's only a $79 router. But for just $129, you get what WiFiRanger is describing as the Aspen router, which they describe as their Go AC on steroids. And that is, the Go AC is their current flagship router, which is almost 3 times that cost. So they're basically undercutting their current flagship indoor router, cutting the cost in a third with this new, much more capable indoor router. Interesting things that this has is support for both 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. It has very powerful radios, and it gives a lot of future expansion, which we'll talk about in a second. And then they have their Sequoia router, which is their new inside flagship, $229, still actually cheaper than their old Go AC. And this one, just like the Everest on the roof, has support for a USB 3 expansion that will allow for Cat 20 LTE modems and or 5G in the future. So it gives you indoor expansion if you want to have your cellular indoors as opposed to on the roof. And support for 2 internal LTE radios. So what I'm talking about, LTE radios, that all of these routers that WiFiRanger is selling for indoors, you can add a $99 LTE modem kit to them that will give them cellular capabilities. Or for an extra $59, so $159 total, or $158 total, you would get a Cat 6 LTE modem, which is not super high spec, but is a pretty reasonable all-carrier modem that give you some decent performance. So very flexible platform. You can add and expand and add the cellular. You can upgrade to different internal routers. You can have the different roof-mounted routers. Gives you a whole lot of capability if that is kind of what is driving you. The question a lot of people have to ask is just how important is long-range Wi-Fi? Do you really want to invest in long-range Wi-Fi on your roof? If you do, WiFiRanger has great track record in that. Cellular features are a new area for them. We're kind of eager to see where this goes, how this product line evolves. Very soon for review and testing, and we'll be checking it out and checking out the rest of the product line when it's available. Now, availability is the question. So WiFiRanger has a long history of announcing things and then taking a long time to ship them. They're telling us that Teton and Poplar are going on sale on October 15th. The mid-range, the Denali and Aspen, should be coming mid-November. And then the high-end products, the Everest and Sequoia, will be coming out early part of the year. They're saying they're going to start taking orders on January 1st, so early part of 2020. So it's quite an interesting new lineup from WiFiRanger. They've completely refreshed their product line. They're going to be phasing out their current lineup of products and replacing everything with both the Converge and the Tether Point routers indoors. If you do have current WiFiRanger products, they will support them for years. They have a track record of keeping the firmware up to date for years and years and years, but this is the future. And if you're interested in WiFiRanger, definitely check out what is possible with the Converge. We've covered just a snapshot of what we know so far, so there's a lot more if you check out the Mobile Internet Resource Center.
These videos are brought to you by our premium members, our mobile internet aficionados. They make it possible for us to track this news and create these videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, or better yet, consider becoming a member yourself.